indigestion. Then play my hook, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in and Aston. I'm making that Maybach music.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary, whatever it takes.
It's easier said than done.
I'm here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, She's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
What's up, MP?
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm going to be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. Dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. It don't matter how many high-pressure situations that you face. This is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
It's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's different.
Yeah.
Hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
I already know.
Plainview.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Shaking, MP.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with? So they say, so they say. You gotta run before you fucking run before you. So they say.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And now, a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And that one against the Pistons. That's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the 7th, well, this... first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. The coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. MP's shot is good. Richard, this... place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Lillard from outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Maxey finds Matthews. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Gordon. Over Middleton. And it's Gordon. Missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Trent. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Outside Matthews. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 5 points so far.
MP is customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Outside Matthews. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 4. Knocked loose. Lillard the pass to Trent. Lopez a screen. Launches it. Trent can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Matthews, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia. Middleton outside. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Back to Lillard. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Martin finds MP. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Kept alive. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Here's Lillard. Puts up a deep three. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. We've got Matthews. Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Trent's checked in for Wright.
First team foul. In for the Bucks. Number 5.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Lillard. And Embiid pulls it down.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Martin's checked in for the 76ers. Gordon comes in for Kyle Lowry. The Bucks shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Trent. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And let's take a look now at Joel Embiid's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 34 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Prince, the pass to Portis. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Now here's Matthews. He's got 9. Fires the 3. MP showing the range.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Prince outside. Pass to Lillard. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here is Matthews. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Back to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Matthews. Beyond the arc. Another miss by MP. Lillard left side. Lillard again missing. Philadelphia's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And here's Matthews from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 4th, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Paul George is checked in for Oubre. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Taurean Prince. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Lillard against Maxey. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Out to the wing. Here's Lillard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
MP against Trent. Matthews scanning the floor. Over Trent. 6 on the shot clock. And Matthews gets it to go. MP's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Maxey against Lillard. And it's Trent in the corner. Middleton for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. The shot by Lillard wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Lillard misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, George. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
3 for Matthews. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 23 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Lillard. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Matthews. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Gordon's checked in for the 76ers. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The 76ers third.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Outside Matthews. Embiid with the screen on Trent. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's good from long range. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. MP against Trent. MP, that's for 2. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Trent outside. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 6. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Bucks trail by 6. Knocks it loose. Matthews with the steal. Shoots the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Matthews has got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Pass to Trent. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. Lillard against Maxey to stop the drought. And it's Lillard missing. Philadelphia leading by 9. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so it's Philadelphia, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
Mismatch.
Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey guys, I told you, 1 bucket at a time, all right? 1 bucket at a time and extra passes. Extra passes. Let's go, baby.
Doc Rivers keeping his guys focused on the moment, trying to maximize the results of each possession.
Yeah, and there's no value in getting too far ahead of yourself. Just run the offense the way it was designed and just look for good shots each possession.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lowry out there with MP. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Martin. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oubre kicks to Matthews. Over Lillard. Matthews, no good. Bucks trail by 7. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Gordon's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixer, number 23, Everett.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Trent with it. Now defended by Oubre. Here's the lob to Lillard. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, the 76ers leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dorian Prince. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
First one falls for him. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. No good on the second free throw. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Lillard against Matthews. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his...
You're up. Close this thing out.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Inside, here's Trent, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey kicks to MP. Fires the 3. No good on that one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Maxey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Maxey passes to MP. Pass to Martin. Back to Matthews. 6 to shoot. Martin with a screen on Trent. And the here's Trent. Middleton outside. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Over George. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. I'll bet there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Bucks trail by 4. Lillard outside. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Launches a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Embiid the screen. He lobs it up. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense. Pressure is a privilege. Critical shot from MP. This kid does not fear anything.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Lillard surveying the D. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. The free throw is good from Lillard. Matthews with it, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Harry Trent Jr. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by MP. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Puts it up for Giannis. Count it.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. .11 seconds left in the game. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Maxey. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later.
Great win tonight, MP.
Got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Way to bring home that W.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Thinking about letting kids plan an expedition. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
Get after it, MP.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Welcome, sports.
Fans, thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. And it's George in at the 3. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often.
Just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. But let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Olenix checked in for Pirtle. MP's checked in for the Sixers.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year. That one a little long. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he had a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Maxey with it, picked up by Dick. Maxey passes to MP. Three-pointer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Toronto trailing. quickly, deciding where to go with it. From the arc. The rebound by Matthews.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
This one for three. Quickly with the rebound. Toronto's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over George. And George with some nice D. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together 10 points in the... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Kenyon Martin. MP is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
MP, the pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. MP finds Lowry. Over Mitchell. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first points of the night. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Mitchell against Lowry. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. The 3 from Barnes. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. The long-range hit from MP.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Barnes. Pass to Abaji. And Martin comes to help. Mitchell misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Number 1, the Raptors. 5th best, the 76ers.
And these two squads that could run the floor at a lightning pace, they piled up more than their share of fast break points last year.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Mitchell.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates, and defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Philadelphia leading by 6. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Top of the key. He can't get that one to fall. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. changes for Toronto. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Olynyk. And it's Dick in for Brown. Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Oubre. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Raptors trail by 9. Outside Barrett. Back to Barnes. Pass to Dick. They still need this. Rebound by the 76ers.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
From deep, MP is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Then here's Pirtle. Pass to Dick. The 3, Barrett. Gordon pulls it in.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Quickly outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dick. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barrett. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's MP. Off with the layup.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And now the Sixers on the break. It's tipped. Count it. Maxey's got 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
You know, for Philadelphia, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the 76ers. And that's a wrap on.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the right. He's checked in for Toronto. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Matthews checked in. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Quickly in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Beyond the arc. Is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
Gordon finds Maxey. MP with it. Embiid to screen on Brown. To the paint. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
MP against Brown. Matthews passes to Martin. Screen by MP. Embiid with it. Covered by Pirtle. Embiid's shot is good.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And here is Barrett. He has 6. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
MP up top, defended by Brown. From deep, MP. Rebound, Toronto. Down low. Brown passes to Barnes. Fast break, Philadelphia. Back to MP. Up in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at Philadelphia. MP is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Pirtle finds Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
MP outside. He shoots it. Rebound by Olynyk. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 18.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre against Barnes. Pass to Brown. Olynyk up top. Here's Barnes.
That's nice defense right there by Oubre. With that 7'2" wingspan, he can swallow up space quick.
And here's MP from outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Brown. Now here's Olynyk, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defense is back.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Matthews got 22 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Barnes. Shoots over Oubre. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Brown. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
MP looking around. Offline with a 3. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Quickly. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. quickly, passes to Barrett. Up top, Dick. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Kicks it out to Barrett. Releases. Rebound by the 76ers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for MP.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Let's go with a three. The shot no good. Now quickly. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
Great win tonight, MP.